And so first things first, in terms of some of your outreach that you'll be doing with this demographic group, it's really important to have quality content, right? That's engaging and actually pertinent to the people you're reaching out to. And so that's what's nice is we actually have some of that for you, in particular for senior citizens. So if you navigate to our lunatitle.com website or ronaluna.com, it's the same website. And if I navigate to resources here and I scroll down to the second educational flyers link, because there's two of them, I'll actually go to this catalog where I see all of these PDFs created for me already. And I can find this Proposition 19 detailed flyer already made, good information on it. But obviously, you're going to want your branding on that. So check the link in the description for a full breakdown on how you can actually put your branding on it. But just a super brief overview, I can download this to my computer here. I can upload it into a resource like Canva, which allows me to edit these PDFs. And I can take it from looking like something like this, which is kind of generic, but still good information. It doesn't have my branding anywhere, to something like this instead, where it's going to have my brokerage logo. For example, if I worked at Keller Williams Palos Verdes, my headshot, my contact information down here, and I can even get creative with it, right? And put a QR code down here at the bottom of this flyer. And to show you what that would look like, let's say that I sent this to somebody or had this with me, and then I'm a senior citizen homeowner and I get your flyer. I put my phone camera over that QR code, and I can make it so that it automatically will send me a text, right? So if I'm a senior citizen homeowner, all I have to do is scan this QR code and hit send. And now all of a sudden, I'm going to be reaching out to you, and you're going to have my contact information. So once you have this content already made, kind of opens it up for you to actually do a couple of really creative things and easy things, in my opinion, with that resource. The first would be running social media posts and potentially social media ads within Fidelity Total Farm, which is really easy and effective to do so. So let's say that I have this filter already placed on. So this is all of the senior citizen homeowners within this Palos Verdes Estates farm that I've created, right? And what I can do is actually run a targeted social media ad to these people. And so how I do that is go to this share icon up here at the top right of the screen, and I navigate through this drop-down page to Facebook, Instagram ads. From here, I click place Facebook, Instagram ad. And there's a bunch of templates. It doesn't really matter which I pick, so I can select any of them as long as I'm moving forward with the actual ad creation. I can name it Proposition 19. I can say something like, have you heard about Proposition 19? This is a must see. You could change it to basically whatever you want. This is must know real estate knowledge. Take advantage of your low property tax basis today. And then from here, obviously, I can upload this photo that I just created within Canva into this ad. So I can click here to upload my own photo to Canva. So let me just find the one that I just created, place that in here. And then now if I select preview, this is what that'll actually look like on Facebook and Instagram, right? And I don't even have these people as friends on Facebook potentially or Instagram. They don't follow me, but now all of a sudden I can blast this to, in this case, potentially 1,800 people that are all senior citizens that could benefit from Proposition 19. And it took me a few clicks to actually create this ad. And I can run it for 5 days for $37, right? Or I can go all the way up to 60 days and have this running consistently. It is worth noting, though, and I just realized now you can't actually have your main phone number in these ads for Facebook. They will take it down. But in this case, you can just have Grant Luna, Keller Williams, and then have this QR code, right? And then if they scan that, they're automatically going to have that phone number that from you, because they can just hit send and see it on the back end. Another thing I can do is actually get the emails from these senior citizen homeowners in this farm. Once again, the link to that full walkthrough in terms of getting emails is in the description. But let's say that I got the emails for all of the senior citizens that exist in this Palos Verdes Estates farm. How can I actually find a really effective way of emailing all of them? Well, MailChimp is actually a really great resource for that. So MailChimp is basically this really great email blast resource. And it's actually free if you go to pricing, and pricing here at the right side of the screen. It's free for a monthly email send limit of 10,000 contacts and a daily limit of 2,000, right? So that's a lot of people you can be emailing on a daily basis and monthly basis for free. It's just getting those emails initially from Total Farm, right? And then I can go forward and create a campaign within MailChimp, title it Proposition 19. I can throw that same image that I just created and create a email blast campaign like this that's going to have the same exact content. I could put other stuff in there for them to download and have them on a monthly email newsletter if I wanted to as well, specifically targeting senior citizen homeowners. And the last thing I'll end with today, and once again, this has a full breakdown in the description as well, is a resource like CoreFact that Fidelity partners with. And CoreFact is, in essence, this program that has a lot of postcard templates, and they'll print them, send them out for you, have the custom designs as well. And what's nice is they actually do have a senior citizen series, particularly already talking about Proposition 19. So it makes it easier for you. And on the backside, once again, it's cool. It has a QR code with a landing page, and you can actually see everyone that's actually engaging with this postcard in a QR code, right? So if you send out 150 of these from contacts you got from Total Farm, let them know about Proposition 19. They scan that QR code. On the back end, you're seeing who's engaging with that postcard. And they actually get a landing page built within CoreFact for you. So this is what it looks like actually as a homeowner when they receive one of your postcards. They're going to get your branding, all the sales comps around it, a rough market valuation that they can tweak a little bit. But overall, it's starting with that foundation of Proposition 19 and targeting senior citizen homeowners and finding the content, and then just finding the different ways of reaching out to them consistently over time, and eventually trying to turn some of these homeowners that are 55 years or older with a lot of equity and a lot of potential reason to move, and now different ways to actually reach out to them. So as always, if you have questions on any one of these, if you want me to sit down with you and run through a couple of examples and get you set up on one of these, and as always, like and subscribe to this channel because I'll be posting content like this weekly, always giving you some good ideas and tech advice of different ways that you can actually contact homeowners in your area, because ultimately I want everyone to have the ability every single day to know who they can reach out to and how they can reach out to them. So thanks again for taking the time to watch, and hopefully you watch the next video. It'll be dropping next Tuesday.